Hey everybody, it's Charmel. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is sponsored by Janet Collection. They recently just launched their new Melt collection, which consists of human and synthetic hair products, but one of their main new products is their HD lace frontals and HD lace closures. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I install this HD frontal from Janet Collection. So it comes in this big packaging and this is how it looks. So the cool thing about these HD frontals is that they were created to be transparent, easy to apply, and unclockable. They're made with 100% virgin Remy hair. It's safe to dye, perm, and bleach this hair. I have the straight 13x5 free part frontal, which is pre-plucked. It has transparent lace. It has transparent silk lace. And I can say off top that these frontals look way better than some of the other frontals Janet Collection has put out. As usual, these products can be found in local and online beauty supply stores. Glamour Tresses and hairstopandshop.com have it, so I'll link those down below if you're interested in purchasing. The closures run from about $18 to $24, and the frontals range from $38 to $48, so they're super affordable, and I think they're great if you want to, if you're still getting into frontals and learning how to apply them and you don't want to spend a bunch of money to practice on a frontal. So I'm going to be creating a unit with this frontal, and I'm just going to be using these Alibaba bundles that they sent me in the length 16. No, I used the lengths 20 and 18, but this is just the 16-inch bundle. So yeah, before we get started into this installation, after I created my wig, I did go ahead and bleach the knots on this frontal. Now, I will say that the knots did not bleach very easily. I was bleaching 3 other units at the time. I started on this unit first, and the knots bleached the least out of the 3 units that I was working with. Moving right along, here is the unit after everything has been constructed. I went ahead and I've added a comb to the back of the unit as well as a band. This is going to be a glueless install. I thought I had a clip, but I also cut off the ear tabs because I want this to be a glueless install, and the ear tabs are the hardest to secure when you're doing a glueless method, so I just went ahead and cut those off. When you're working with frontals, you need to customize them to your head shape. That's the best. That's the way you're going to get the best results. So as you guys can see, the lace is really light. So if you are a deeper tone, you will need to tint this lace. I did not, but I'm just going to take some foundation and apply it to the inside of the lace, and I blend it up past the hairline just so any extra lace that doesn't get cut, it still blends in with my skin. And I'm just gonna put that onto my head. So I'm just getting it positioned and situated on my head before I cut the lace. Also, I did not do the ball cap method. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I just hate all that stuff glued onto my forehead. So I just put my wig cap on regularly. But if you do want the most natural, flawless install, I do recommend doing the ball cap method. And right here, I've seen some areas of the lace that didn't have enough foundation on it. So I'm just making sure that all the lace that will be applied on my head is covered. So now I'm going to start styling and getting this frontal laid and situated how I want it. I wanted to do a side part, so I'm taking this Luster's little slick stick, and I'm just going to apply that on the parting area to kind of define my part some so that I know where the hair should lay. Then I'm going to take some freeze spray from the Got2b Freeze Spray, and I'm starting by applying it on my temples, and then I'm using my blow dryer on a cool setting. I was trying to use the least amount of freeze spray as possible. So I'm just starting with my temples first to see if I can get a secure hold with just those areas. Like I mentioned, I do not like a lot of stuff stuck on my head. So I'm doing my best to apply as little as possible. But yeah, I did have to add a little more around the hairline. But again, this is still glueless. I use the least amount of adhesive as possible, which with my adhesive is the spray. So now I'm going to go in with my hot comb and just start to flatten out my frontal and, laying it in the directions that I want it to lay. So yeah, I'm just going on that hairline, making sure my hairline's smooth out and making sure that my part is defined. And once that hairspray is dry and my wig is secure, I'm going to start by cutting off the lace. It's easier to cut the lace off in sections, so I'm just cutting little tabs. And then I'm going to go in with my eyebrow razor and just cut along that hairline. So now I'm going to section out a little portion on that side and use my eyebrow razor just to kind of shorten it. Not necessarily creating baby hairs, but I do want to kind of swoop my side like I would if I was wearing my natural hair in the side part. So I'm just kind of swooping that back using some styling foam. You can still see some of the lace that didn't get all the way secured, but when we tie it down and mold it down, it'll eventually lay. So yeah, I'm just going in and yeah, trying to get my hairline right. As you guys can see, again, this lace is really light. I do recommend tinting the lace if you are a deeper skin complexion. And I'm also keeping my my own sideburns out. Again, I cut off the ear tabs on the frontal because those are hard to lay, and I personally just like the look of my own natural sideburns. So I'm going to blend all of that in and make the frontal blend in with my natural hairline. And this is just a preference. This is just what I like to do. If this is not your thing and you want to keep the ear tabs on, by all means go for it, but this is just my personal preference. And then I also went ahead and basically did the same thing on the other side. I created a little more baby hairs on the other side, but yeah, I just went ahead and tamed my hairline. Now I'm going in with my hot comb and just positioning my hair how I want it before I tie it down. So I'm going in with this wrapping paper and I'm just going to tie that around my hairline and just allow that lace to melt into my skin. This is very important, especially if you're not using any strong adhesive or glue around your hairline. You definitely want to give it time to kind of sit and mold into place so it looks more natural. And while that was sitting, I went ahead and did my makeup. And now I'm going to just start flat ironing this hair using these 2-inch flat irons from Remington. Not doing anything super special or any special styling. I'm just straightening the hair. Yeah. And once I finish flat ironing my hair, I'm just going to cut away that paper to see, what kind of melt we got. So I'm going to cut me some bangs into this unit, just kind of shape my face a little bit. And then you can also see that line of demarcation from where my hair was tied down. So I'm just taking some bronzer and pushing it up into that little area so that it doesn't look so harsh around the hairline. And I'm also going in with some powder to just define my part. And yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it for styling and installation. So again, this is the HD Lace Frontal from Janet Collection. All the information and link to where you can purchase this unit will be down below. I believe these units are 10 times better than the other thick frontals that Janet Collection had. Guys, I didn't do any tweezing. So this hairline came tweezed and thinned out just like this out of the package. If you are new to frontals and you want to practice and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I definitely recommend these. The frontals are a little on the thin side. My frontal is in 12 inches. I forgot to mention that. So it is a little on the thin side, but it was so easy to install, very effortless, and yeah, minimal customizations. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Bye.